Taysom Hill, Drew Hill, King of the Hill, it doesn't matter. We got to play our game. What's up, everybody? Jamerus 58 Gilliam here, coming at you with a final Atlanta Falcons 2021 season, regular season logistics. At this point, we are playing for pride. We've been eliminated from playoff contention. Okay? But we still got to play at 110%. That's the bottom line. Okay? So here are the logistics on how to sweep the New Orleans Saints. Like I mentioned before, it doesn't matter what Sean Payton does at the quarterback position, we still have to play our game. If, in fact, Taysom Hill is the starting quarterback, which is I'm very confident that Sean Payton will put him in there, because our defense do struggle against mobile quarterbacks. So, same concept, same little concept as we did against Josh Allen, except we got to produce some sacks. Did we get any sacks against the Buffalo Bills? I don't think so. All I remember is that Matt Ryan got sacked about 5 times, or maybe 4. Who's counting? Matt Ryan is forever being the sack lunch to somebody. Which leads me to talk about the offense. I usually love talking about the defense first, which is I already did, but I didn't go into too much detail. But I want to talk about the offense. Our offensive linemen got to stick together, got to gel, got to produce, got to put in some more reps going into this coming off season, because draft picks are going to be made, free agency is going to be open, people are going to be released. Some people, a very small portion of players, are going to be re-signed. I'm hoping it's Cordero Patterson. That's the first guy in my mind that I think we should sign, but we'll get to that a lot later. This is the logistics video. Now, offensively, this is where Matt Hennessy and company got to shine. No, I didn't say Jake Matthews, even though he has a C on his chest. No, I meant Matt Hennessy. The center position is supposed to be the leader of the Hogs. Bottom line, Matt Hennessy has to step up. He has to step up and do some little signal callings of his own. Matt Ryan has been doing all the signal calls pre-snap. If you notice anything when we had Alex Mack, he made some of the offensive line pre-snap adjustments. Not Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan would relay the message to Alex Mack. Alex Mack, say his little audibles, and boom, Matt Ryan calls the snaps, and then we're going. Nope. I didn't see much of that, probably none of that from Matt Hennessy at all. I still believe in him, and I still believe that he should still be our starter. If he's not doing anything in Arthur Smith's eye, well, everybody in the 53-man roster will be held accountable regardless. This is how this regime is going to go. And I like that. Games are won and lost in the trenches, ladies and gentlemen. That's why the leader of the offensive hog, who should be Matt Hennessy, not Jake Matthews, even though he is the captain, but we need our center to step up. So, that's offense. We got to win. We got to push that pile forward. We got to open up lanes for Cordero Patterson and Mike Davis and, Quadre Olison. Whoever is at the tailback position, heck, Keith Smith. Shoot, if we're doing a fullback dive, we need our hogs to open up some lanes so we can get our back some of them tough yardage. Our running game is going to be the key factor of getting this win over the New Orleans Saints. We have to have a solid run game, or else Cam Jordan is going to get his sack lunches. He's gonna sack Matt Ryan more than once. That's the bottom line. And it's going to happen if we don't get our run game going. Mark my words. Mark my words. It's going to happen if we cannot get this run game going. Defensively, let's talk defense. I love me some defense. Like I said before, if we can do the exact same thing that we did against Josh Allen, guess what? Taysom Hill is going to be throwing multiple interceptions. We just have to contain the outside. Josh Allen was running all over us because why? We couldn't contain the outside. Grady Jarrett mustered up some pressure in his face, but Josh Allen sidestepped and avoided getting sacked and had to sneak out the edge and picked up yardage. We should not let that happen in Taysom Hill's favor. No. Outside containment is where it's at. We need our ends or outside linebackers to do their job. I'm hoping by doing that, we could see another Adi Tukumbo Ogundeji sacks. Yep. And then we got to play 60 minutes. That's the logistics. If we can get, in my opinion, Matt Hennessy going, if Matt Hennessy can man the trenches, it starts with our center. So if we can get Matt Hennessy to mend that trench, and if we can do QB contain and play a whole game, not just half a game, not start off slow and then try to make a late combat and then still fall on our face at the end, or start off solid and then go cold at the next half of the game. No, we got to play a whole 60 minutes. Get Matt Hennessy going. Get all the pressure we need on Taysom Hill so we can force him to throw interceptions as well and play a whole 60 minutes. We can sweep the New Orleans Saints, and then we can come out on top and say we that.